Okay, welcome to part two of USSR strategy. I apologize ahead of time if there's any lag, just because I am editing the uh, part one right now. Okay, so dump some more money in infantry. What a surprise. What to do? Well, let's see. Japan's down there looking pretty threatening, but you know what? You know what? We're just gonna take Manchuria. We are bosses. That is what we're gonna do. Move one infantry there, one infantry there. We don't want them blitzing, honestly. I I just hope the Americans take care of it. Whatever. I mean, um, pretty sure the AI won't build industrial complexes. That pisses me off. Let's see. The Ukraine looks wide open for the taking. So we're gonna take the Ukraine. Ah, ooh, here's a tough choice. Do we just cut off these Russians here, uh, and go right for Eastern Europe, or no? Hmm. Let's see. Well, I would funnel these troops in here. These two planes could definitely help out here. Uh, Now looking at that, I think we're going to suffer less or actually, it's about equal in terms of defense. It's just this gives me more IPCs. Plus, they'll be surrounded on all sides. Plus, there's Brits here. Plus, there's Brits there. Um, One sad thing, the Germans are launching reinforcements down there. The American fleet has been destroyed. Um, But the Germans have lost Africa, so we're all good there. So just Manchuria, West Russia, and Eastern Europe. Be aware, a lot of strategy and Axis and allies will have to rely on reactions, but you want to keep your overall strategy the same. I said that wrong. Your tactics will change all the time, depending on what the enemy does, but your strategy stays the same. Um, Forget to say the number one rule is the Soviet Union. You don't need a navy. I mean, if you build a navy, you're a complete retard, and you deserve to be called a complete retard. I guess if you want to build a submarine here, but I wouldn't invest any more money than that in a navy because frankly, you need to keep pumping out infantry. You need as big an army as you can get. 'Cause see, then you can just do crap like that, where, oh, I'm gonna hit one dice, but I'm gonna slowly kill them because they're probably only gonna hit one dice too. Let's see, one hit and one hit. Whatever, I have nine infantry. Let's see what this map looks like. Now that Belorussia is surrounded, I can easily take Belorussia next turn now. Mainly because my reinforcements are arriving from Moscow. So that should work. Oh, three hits. Crap. Let's see. What would it be? What would it be? I'm a ballsy player. I'm going for this. If the Germans lose this, I am fucking them over. So, you know what? It's worth it. One tank versus one tank. I honestly don't care. You shouldn't do this if there's consequences to this game, but there isn't. This is a board game. It is fun. But see, if you screw the Germans over right here, hoping I capture. See, I lost that. But the Germans are forced to defend that now. Now I've opened up this. I have eight troops here. They're probably gonna send some here now. But again, depends on if the Brits take this. But easily I can walk into the Balkans because they don't defend this. I mean, because they defend this, or I can do it vice versa. And then I'm on their capital either way. Looking back, I probably shouldn't have done that. But we have Manchuria over here. That's all good. Probably have to kick the Japs off our mainland now. But you know what? French Indochina seems like a pretty hilarious prize for the Soviet Union to capture. That's the end of the turn. Place units. Always place as much as you can in Caucasus. Now I know, and the original, the industrial complex is in Karelia. In that case, you want to funnel troops more up here than down there. But general strategy should stay about the same. Uh, okay, I'll be right back in the next turn. Sorry for that. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, it glitched out. Didn't know if it was recording. Okay, next turn. Uh, Brits did just as I hoped they did and walked in Eastern Europe, and they took over Belarus, which I found surprising. There's Japs marching up there, but you know what? We need. Oh, I didn't buy units. We need IPCs more than we need. I guess whatever. So don't know if we have the capacity to invade this, or we do have China. But here's the thing: I need more IPCs than the U.S. The U.S. is making 39, so I'm gonna help myself out first. Uh, this turn not gonna be much. Just want to fortify. I could take that, but that's a bad idea. Um, so I think this turn I'm just gonna fortify and let the Brits send reinforcements in. Um, yeah, some turns you just gotta do that as the USSR, because you don't want to stretch yourself out. You can only produce infantry. Um, uh, yeah, because if you just start stretching yourself out, either the Japanese or the Germans are just gonna come in here and just take everything in one turn, and it's all bad. Uh, Produce the 4 infantry here, and I should have thought this through better because now that tank's in range of my capital. But here's the thing: it can't take it. Um, Anywhere that tank goes, if it goes here, I'm gonna take it. If it goes here, I'm gonna take it, and that's okay. Um, because look what we have here. We have tons of troops ready on the front lines to go take over here. Yeah. See you next turn.